Age of the Prime Skydive is one of the most generic figures I've gotten in a really long time. Like, for starters, he's definitely not bad or anything, but he has a lot of stuff to him where it's just kind of, he's just another combiner limb from this, you know, new generations thing we're doing. And with some of the Stunticons, I really had my gripes with them. So far, the aerial bots are doing a lot better. Yeah, this guy is pretty freaking sweet. He also has a really nice hand feel to him, which I really enjoy. For size comparison, he's basically a normal deluxe. He's not as small as Bumblebee, but not a Voyager size. Okay, so I'm going to do this more in the style of that toy guy. Pause. Sorry, before the video continues, YouTube really doesn't like to promote my channel anymore because I switched to doing Transform videos. So if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. It will do a lot to help boost my channel. Anyways, back to the video. And like Steven's toy reviews from, you know, my Godzilla fans out there. For transformations, basically we're going to start by folding up these wrists. Then we're going to rotate the head around. This whole backpack section, the backpack is so massive on this figure. We're going to fold this nose cone down, and then fold this section, and then they're going to tab it together like so. And then we're going to straighten out the arms. The arms are a bit curved, which is very interesting because they're going to plug in. There's little tabs on the wings here, or ports on the wings here, and then tabs, and then those are going to plug in, and then the arms also plug in on these side bits. I hate this autofocus. Those are going to plug into the side bits there, and then those are going to come down, and you can also put the guns on the wings there, and so far, so good, right? Okay, legs. This is where things get kind of messy in terms of jet mode. These are going to fold down, like so, and they clip into place. Make sure they clip into place. You'll see why later. And then these sections are going to shift up. You want to make sure you bring up and then shift. And then everything here is going to tab nicely together, like so. Bring this section down, and it's going to clip into place, like so. And then tab those in, and bring these down, like so. Kind of maybe angle them, maybe that looks better. And there we go, there's our jet mode. Okay, for the jet mode, I like it for the most part. It's definitely not perfect, and it's probably not even the best jet former from this new Age of the Primes line or Legacy. In fact, it is definitely not. Yes, I much prefer the slingshot mold variant of this guy. Okay, here's my biggest problem with this figure in terms of the alt mode. There's no landing gear. This mold really needs landing gear because it's at the slope. This slope also does not help with the side profile of the figure. It just makes it feel a lot back heavier than it should be. I don't know, it's weird to describe when you don't have it in person. He does have really nice painted thunderbolts here on the wings and the tail fin, and I think they're done pretty freaking well, especially with yellow paint. Yellow paint is really hard to paint. You have to have a lot of layers, and yeah, it's just a difficult color to paint in. Okay, one big problem I have with this guy is right here. This keeps happening because there's no landing gear. I thought maybe in this here, there's no landing gear. They definitely could have put one in there, or maybe one here, or maybe the head landing gear, you know, that they love doing. But unfortunately, there's no landing gear, which is definitely a bummer because he really could use it because he just does not. I will say he is very swooshable, so he's a cute, fun little jet. Honestly, I think he's worth a pickup, even if you're not going to go all in on the aerial bots. He's just kind of a cute jet. That looks good. That might be thumbnail material right there. So overall, is Skydive worth the pickup? Honestly, yeah, he's pretty good. For just a deluxe class, especially a modern deluxe, he's solid. He feels nice. He's got all the articulation you want. And he's got a fun jet mode that is flawed. He is flawed, but he is fun. And he has a very nice hand feel. The hand feel is doing so much for this figure, man. I'm not even lying. But overall, it's definitely, I would say, worth a pickup. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.